Night Jester here, and I'd like to talk about some interesting dream elements that I've documented over the years. I've documented close to maybe 50, anywhere from 50 to 100 dreams I've actually written down or typed out. I've lost several that I've written down, which is why I'm glad I typed out most of them. And I've even lost some of those that I've typed out. But I'd just like to share some interesting dream elements. So here we go. Let's just start off with a simple one. One thing I find incredibly difficult to do in dreams is to read things. I have difficult reading books and billboards. Billboards is a big one because for some reason I rarely see books in my dreams, let alone open them up and try to read. But I do remember opening a book one time and it was all gibberish, basically. But one time I did read a billboard. It was a dream with Christopher Lloyd. Yes, the scientist from Back to the Future was in my dream. I experienced many dreams with many celebrities. In fact, I'll list a few, maybe over here. Actually, I'll just name some random ones. Bryan Cranston from Malcolm in the Middle or Breaking Bad. Katie Sagal from Married with Children, also that motorcycle show she's in now. I don't watch. Anyways, Arnold Schwarzenegger, that guy from Emberly or something, that guy from Can't Hardly Wait, really random. Usher, just a whole plethora of people in my dreams. They're just random people that usually appear there. I don't believe they appear for any specific reason. Although Katie Sagal, she was very comforting in my dreams. She made me feel better about myself. Dreams have a profound impact over my emotional state. They can make me wake up depressed, or they can make me wake up happy. For the most part, it's depressed, because I wake up depressed a lot. Usually, the dreams influence that. So yes, reading is very difficult, as I said. Also, I read a MySpace comment. Yeah, back when MySpace was still relevant. I read a MySpace comment from this girl that I hadn't talked to in a long time. The sensation of pain. I don't oftentimes feel pain in dreams. I don't feel like human things. Pain is a human thing, really. I mean like physical pain is what I'm speaking of. I don't feel physical pain very much. Every now and then I do. I did feel shrapnel on my back, and I felt it pierce my back, and I also felt the burning sensation of the shrapnel in there, which was kind of weird. I believe maybe because they pointed out when you get hit with shrapnel it's hot, so maybe my mind just put it together. But yes, very realistic. I've also been shot numerous times, shot so much, and I documented where I get shot just because I wonder why I got shot there, but usually those don't hurt. Drowning. Usually when I'm underwater I can't even tell, like there's no difference, but I have felt the sensation of drowning twice, I believe. Once was actually shower water drowning me, and another time I was actually underwater. Another interesting thing is I have had dreams with multiple days, which is very hard to do. I mean, I don't fall asleep one day and then wake up and then fall asleep another day. I mean, usually it's I have a dream and I may wake up slightly, then fall back asleep, and it's a new day. Or one time I actually went through the day and I could just tell it was a new day. It's like a transition. It's hard to explain dream transitions. But I could tell it was a new day, although the person in the new dream did not remember me, which was weird. Tatiana, an Oriental guy that worked at Walmart. He befriended me the first day, but the second day he didn't remember me, which made me sad. See, I've died in dreams, but they say you never really die in a dream. Most of the time I just black out and wake up. Sometimes I should have died and I didn't. One of my dreams I was cut in half in a car accident, with my guts drooping out over my glasses. I tried to put my glasses on and my guts were like, yeah, that actually made me kind of sad to see my body like that, because I was trying to put on my glasses when it was obviously useless. But yeah, so you don't really die, but I have died in my dreams. Love is a very common theme, or it used to be. Back a little while when I did believe in love, like between a man and a woman. But every time I experience love, there's always, red is the color that I see. I see red around the girl that I fall in love with. So that seems to be a typical theme with my love dreams. But also, usually when I see a girl in my love dreams and I have that lovey-dovey feeling, I actually like have feelings for them outside of the dream. I forgot her name right now, but the girl from King of Queens, Leia Remini, there we go. Yeah, like I had a dream about her one time and I've been in love with her ever since. She is gorgeous, but still. So, let's see. I have dreams about one of the biggest mistakes I've made in my life and going back and fixing that. It's haunted me for actually up until last year when I tried to fix that mistake and I was told I couldn't. So those dreams have pretty much stopped. But those dreams haunted me, for better or for worse, for a long time. Nearly a decade. But now they're over, so that's cool. See, I'd like to go over some interesting characters I've had in my dreams. Two of my favorite characters were these little trolls, and I believe they represented my best friends. They were two little trolls, and all they could do, or all they could say was, pitcher. Like, pitcher of beer. And they drank Guinness from pitchers, and they used a spoon to, pour it into their mouth. But they were pretty cool. Also, Johnny Almost, he was a time traveler. He was just an interesting character. Because he actually had a name, Johnny Almost. Also Tatiana, that Oriental guy I spoke of earlier, he had a name. Let's see, the Mushroom Man. He was a mushroom, literal man that looked like a mushroom that I met in a dark cave, who Cerberus was there also, the three-headed dog that protects the gates of hell, I believe. But an entity I couldn't see dropped a blob next to him, and it turned into a leaf. And he was told that this would turn him back into a man and we should leave and never return. So the Mushroom Man was interesting. Also, a robed figure that flew around a lake that I saw, and when I looked at it, it instantly shed its robes, turned into an owl, and started attacking me. So that was kind of interesting. Just another interesting character. Also, the Jewish man and a clean-shaven man with glasses I met in a Middle Eastern-themed dream, for whatever reason. The Jewish man, I remember he laid on me and protected me from shrapnel, so thank you for that. And the other man, I walked next to him and he whispered in my ear, "What did she tell you?" And I'll always remember that. He just whispered, "What did she tell you?" Because I spoke with a woman earlier. I don't remember what she told me. And after that, I saw an explosion, and I heard a disembodied voice say he positioned himself between a Protestant and a soldier. So that was an interesting dream. Probably by far the most interesting character I've ever met was God. Or a God. It was a random dream, almost like a lucid dream, because the setting was Best Buy. I used to work at Best Buy, but suddenly I was transported away from Best Buy to a higher realm, and I don't remember what he looked like. I don't remember the conversation. I was told I couldn't bring anything back to this realm, but I spoke with God or a God. And I was very excited to tell everyone in the dream it's like a multi-tiered dream. Like, here's a dream level 1, I went to dream level 2, then returned to dream level 1, and then woke up. So those are just some interesting things from my dreams. Like I said, dreams influence me very much. I'm always happier in dreams. Emotions are far more pure when you're in dreams. They're not affected by your body. And serotonin deficiencies or brain chemical deficiencies or whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, you should probably go to sleep. Seize the day. It's a new day actually right now, so later.